So as a kid, I played sports, I had all the friends, and I kind of just fit in. As a preteen, I was moody, to say the least. As a preteen, you have to follow all these social stigmas. You have to be skinny, you have to talk a certain way, act a certain way. You have to either be a cheerleader, and that makes you girly, or if you play sports, you're more manly type. I was a sports player, so I was already labeled as that. I'm tall, so I have that masculine feature. So I was already so insecure about how I looked. All of a sudden you have the first iPhone, and then you have Snapchat, and you can take pictures and it's instant. My mom always told me I was beautiful. I didn't believe her because I already had that mentality, and that's sad. But I did it, and I got Snapchat and started the filter process, filtering my face. I didn't look like that. I didn't have a lot of friends, but I had this one really good friend. She didn't go to school with me, but we would always hang out after school on the weekends, holidays, all those. And we came across this website, and we just started going on it. It's like a chat room. You could do chat on text, or you could do chat with video chat. That felt cool, to be in front of a camera and people, all eyes on you. That's awesome in a 13-year-old's mind. After a couple months of doing that, rushing home, going to get on the computer because it was an addiction at that point, I got my own chat room, and so did she. And so on my own chat room, they would talk badly about my friend. That rubbed me the wrong way, so I kind of did not go on the website, the chat, for a while, but it was an addiction. And at one point I had to because I started feeling myself decline. I started feeling ugly again. There was one particular guy that I felt that I had more friends with. He was super cute. Swishy hair, the Justin Bieber look, every 13-year-old's dream. I thought I loved him. So I did. I showed him my boobs, my breasts. And one time, that was it. That's all he needed. He got information from our chats through my computer, and he watched me for a year and a half on my computer, whether I was on the chat or not. He got information about my mom, about my sister. He knew her eye color, her hair color, her occupation. He knew where my sister went to school, everything. He had Google images of my home, which I had never shown him, and I was terrified. I didn't know what to do. So he asked me to do things. And if I didn't do them, then he would hurt my family. And me, family's everything. So I'm gonna do everything as a 13-year-old that I can to protect my mom, to protect my dad, to protect my sister. So I did them. Whether it was self-harm, cutting myself on my arms, or getting naked and just standing there. I did what I had to do. 2 years was too long. And that one tiny spark in me, I felt it ignite, and that was it. And I literally didn't even hang up the Skype call. I shut my computer as hard as I could, probably cracked the screen, ran downstairs. I knew what time the trains came because it was clockwork. So I went and I ran up the train tracks, and I put my computer right on the tracks, perpendicular, and that train, memories, tears, self-hatred exploded right in front of me. And I felt in that moment that I was going to be able to get my life back, that I had control over my life for the first time ever, but really in 2 years. And that was awesome. That was badass. I felt good. I decided that some reason I went through this, and it wasn't for me to suffer. It wasn't for me to be traumatized and messed up and have the anxiety that I do. It was so I could make a difference. I needed to get up on that podium and pour my entire heart out and get this man what he deserved. So after hearing the judges and the attorneys and their attorneys talk and speak, I went up there, hands shaking, palms sweaty, and through breaths I was able to get out words, and I told him, "You deserve everything that you're gonna get."